Hi, I'm Alana Heim of Prosperity Alignment. I want to share with you the recent breakthrough that I just had attending a retreat in Monterey. I actually attended two just last week, the kind of end of October, and it was so powerful. I mean, yes, I was with 60 women, but we had an experience that really just connected me to my old limiting belief. And we all have limiting beliefs. And those are the beliefs that hold us back. Those are the beliefs that keep our wealth from truly connecting to us or working with us or moving through us. So I'm a strong believer in connecting with your inner wealth in order to attract the exterior wealth. Maybe that really is money. Maybe it's a wealth of friends, wealth of time, wealth of energy, whatever it may be. And I found my limiting belief. And I've really been looking. And it's not easy. For some of us it is. We just kind of have those negative thoughts and words that pop up in our heads all the time. And for me, I really don't have those limiting thoughts. I really don't have the mindset where I'm beating myself up. I've really worked at it, and it's not something that happens overnight. So to discover this old limiting belief was so powerful. So what is it? What was it? Well, I used to think, I will never receive more than I give. Crazy, right? But I'm a giver, and I give, and I give, and I give, and I pour my heart and soul into everything that I do. I just want to support everybody I meet. I want to give them advice, inspiration, knowledge, whatever it is. And the reality is, not all of you want that. Not all of you are willing to receive and accept that either. But in this moment, in this experience that I had at the very end of my retreat, I got to have this birthing canal experience where the women all lined up on either side, and then women went blindfolded through the middle. They couldn't see. They only had people to support them, holding them. But the beautiful part was those of us standing in the line were to be angels for the women that were going through the line. I was at the very end of the line, meaning I had 50 or 60 women before me, before it was even my turn. And I already knew that I wanted to be an angel. I wanted to whisper into their ears words of encouragement, words of beautiful inspiration, intuitive sensing and knowing that I have about them. And I didn't know every one of them. I knew quite a few, but for those I kind of knew of them, or I heard them speak, and so I knew what their mission was or their focus. But I tuned into what came up for me when they came, and I wanted them to be supported and loved in the way of words. So I spoke to every woman. I can name only 6 women that I didn't get to speak to because it was finally my turn and I had to go and I couldn't speak to them. And I felt guilty because who am I to choose who gets to receive my words or hear my words and those who don't? So when it was my turn, I walked a lot in silence and I didn't get the responses that I was seeking, the responses I had hoped for, the support and love in the way of words. They didn't come. And I felt very alone. So ultimately, what I learned after the experience, driving home, I realized that limiting belief of I will never receive more than I give. Because in that moment, I gave to 50 or 60 women, and I may have had a dozen, not even 2 dozen women give me encouraging words in return. That broke my heart. I really felt lonely. But the aloneness and the loneliness that I deal with, it's an energy. It's in our human design charts. It's the gate 40. And I have that twice in my chart. It's an energy that I deal with quite a bit. And that means when I'm even supported and loved by 60 women, I'm in a group and I'm in a room filled with women who are loving and supporting each other, there are moments of me feeling like I am alone, that I'm lonely. And so I had to integrate and process and realize, what did this experience bring me? Well, it allowed me to realize that my new belief is I will receive more than I give. And not everybody is going to see me and recognize me. It's part of me being a projector. I'm here to guide and support and facilitate, but I'm not here to guide and direct everyone. Only those who see me. And in that reality, in that moment of that birthing canal experience, not everyone saw me. And so I have gratitude for the process. I have gratitude for what it taught me, and that the people who gave me words of wisdom and encouragement, bless them. I received that support. For those who didn't, I still bless them for in that moment of them not choosing to give me words. I found this clarity, and that is so insightful and powerful. And the truth is, we're here to learn from our struggles. And for me to know that this energy comes up, this aloneness, it's going to repeat itself. It is going to be a theme in my life. And the more that I can tune into it and really listen to it and follow it and understand it, I'm going to know that I'm not really alone. And I wasn't alone, even in the birthing canal process. So women didn't necessarily give me words of encouragement. Their arms, their hands, their loving support through touch was right there with me all along. And I had to really tune into that at the tail end when I was integrating and processing the whole experience, that, yeah, I was supported. I was supported the entire time. And so in those moments that you're facing a struggle and you feel alone, what can you learn from it? How can you integrate that into your life to really feel what the universe is giving you through that experience, and how you can benefit? And maybe you know now that you too need the alone time. You need to feel that loneliness so that you can really get to that deeper place where you're going to find your limiting belief and you're going to heal from it. I just saw a quote that said, "You're not broken, you're just breaking through." And that is so powerfully truth in every sense. And I am a truth seeker, and I'm seeking the truth about myself and my own design and my gifts and my powers. And I wish for the same for each of you. So have a beautiful day and happy Halloween, and we will all speak again soon. Bye.